After the Clippers lost to the Cavaliers, the Golden State Warriors had a chance to secure a top 6 seed for the time being, and they did exactly that in the Alamo City. To open the game, Jimmy set a screen for Pods before slipping to the hoop to receive a one-handed bouncing bullet from Draymond. Great way to start. After a split action fails to come to fruition, Podziemski bailed the Warriors out with a triple. Here it's Brandon diving on the floor for the loose ball. You gotta love this kid's hustle. Moses Moody's hustle was on full display when he flew in to draw this loose ball foul. Pods hit Devin Vassell with this Rajon Rondo-esque up fake before pivoting around for the deuce. Here it's Steph locking up at the point of attack and Jimmy blitzing the passing lane. Moody getting switched onto Sohan leads to Moses taking it downhill on a straight line drive. You love to see this man attack. Jimmy broke up this pass from Chris Paul and took it in for the throwdown. Great off-ball movement for the Warriors sees Moses cut backdoor on CP3 to receive a dime from Jimmy. Steph got in the passing lanes by picking off this wild kickout. Pods lobbed to Butler in semi-transition. Draymond was hitting his jumpers as this was his second one he knocked down on the night and his first triple. This action out of a timeout gets Steph his first bucket of the night. Key bench contributor and floor spacer Guy Santos isolated Julian Champagnie and faded away with savvy finesse. The Dubs scurry around from the paint through to the perimeter on this play to force a bad San Antonio turnover before Buddy Hield pulls up on the fast break, which made it a 14-point Warrior lead. After Kuminga found Santos, Guy kicked to Posty, who was given all day to trigger his release. Kuminga attacked Keldon Johnson and faded away. Here, it's Post locking up Castle and Draymond tapping out the rebound. This rotation from Kuminga forces a Harrison Barnes miss. Loondog then switched onto Castle and stuck with him. After banging his knee in the previous game, Kuminga went down hard on this play, a rough fall. He would lead with ankle soreness and he wouldn't return. On-ball Curry then pass faked right, used a screen from Loondog to his left and pulled up with just an inch of room. Loondog then snagged the O board to make it a 22-point Dubs lead. Curry then casually pulled up from 30 feet. Here, it's Stephen splitting the double team and kicking to Podziemski. Curry collapses the defense yet again to start the third, as this time he sets up another young starter in Moody. Jimmy picking the passing lane for his fourth steal leads to the Warriors moving it around flawlessly in transition with Moody finishing it off. Pods then found Moses in transition, and Moody was feeling good, looking like he definitely got out of his recent slump. Pods pushed the tempo to get downhill to his right, and he wanted a foul. Draymond floating it into Butler leads to Jimmy tapping it to Moses in the corner, and Moody kept torching the nets. Curry driving baseline and kicking to the corner led to Jimmy Butler's first triple of the night. Just like Moody was hitting, so was Podziemski, as off a perfectly timed kick from Butler, here it's Pods knocking down another. Off another kick from Jimmy, Pods drained another 3. Then it was Podziemski making a triple in transition. Hield got downhill to extend the Dubs' advantage to 36, and to give him 22 on the night, Pods got loose on the fast break yet again. The Warriors showed up from the start in this game, unlike in previous performances, as they were building up a bad habit of starting slow, with how they executed and in turn dominated from start to finish in the Alamo City against an albeit Wemby and Foxless Spurs team that still has 31 wins and is scrappy. Dub Nation should feel confident about their team following the squad's most recent W on Sunday. This was your boy DflowHoops, and I'll see you next video.